Sometimes at the end of the day, the 16 type are fed up to be themselves. Sometimes at the end of the day, everyone, every personality, psychological type are tired to be themselves. Their first to function need to recharge. And for 30 minutes or less or more, they may be more in their subconscious side, use their function 4 and 3. It makes sense because our function 3 is vulnerable, it is our persona, we show it when we feel comfortable, when we are sure no one will judge or hurt us, and so more likely when we are alone at home, comfortable with ourselves. And because our function 4, we want to deal with it later, and later it could be at the end of the day. At the end of the day, INTJ and I, they are tired to connect the dots, to see and solve problems, tired to try to understand everything, situation, things and people, and TE, they are exhausted from working, creating, doing things on the external world, they need to recharge their NITE. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side, ESFP, SEFI, they enjoy themselves in the present moment, they engage in sensory experiences they like, detail, to make them feel good. They dance, sing, watch video, listen music, playing music, play video games, eat, observe the nature, do physical exercise. At the end of the day, INTP, TI, they are tired to think by themselves, and NE, exhausted to imagine possible or impossible scenarios, predictions or goals, to collect knowledge and ideas. They need to recharge their TI-NE. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side, ESFJ, FESI, they turn on their device, phone, tablet or computer, and talk to a friend about other people, and ask them for validation, FE, about specific topic, SI, or decide to spend time with friend, FE. At the end of the day, ENTJ, TE, they are tired to work and to do practical things they have to do, and NI, they are exhausted to have goals, plans, ideas, inspiration. They need to recharge their TE-NI. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side, ISFP, FISE. They just want to feel good, rest by staying 1 hour in the bath, even fall asleep in it, or playing music, video game, or read a book. At the end of the day, ENTP, NE, they are tired to spread ideas that no one listen or take, to have ton of projects, and TI to discern logical inaccuracy, to correct the information they need to recharge their NETI. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side, ISFJ, SIFE, they just want to spend time at home with their family and cook, take care of their body, maintain their physical health, by preparing a meal, doing physical exercise, take a shower, clean their home, organize, sort their stuff, create their own routine habits. At the end of the day, INFP, FI, they are tired to delve into their emotional state and to listen others, and NE, exhausted to imagine some story, event, fantasy that will probably never happen. They need to recharge their FINE. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side, ESTJ, TESI, and decide to take action, to do a lot of stuff, buy food, wash the dishes, do the laundry, put the house in order, feed the cat, repair, fix several things, renovate the bathroom, change the decoration, fill out the administrative paperwork, send email. At the end of the day, INFJ and I, they are tired to spend time in their mind, to plan in the future, and FE, exhausted to ask validation from others, to ask them questions, wanting to know what others think and feel, and to advise, help others. They need to recharge their NIFE, therefore they experience their subconscious side, ESTP, SETI, they decide to think by themselves first, to drive their car, enjoy the ride and the landscape, buy a burger or pizza while watching science series on TV, play some guitar, and make some drawing that they post on social media. At the end of the day, ENFP, NE, they are tired of all random scenarios, even that don't make sense, of people with inconsistent behavior, and FI, exhausted to take life slowly, to rest and wait. They need to recharge their NE-FI, therefore they experience their subconscious side, ISTJ, SITE. They decide to be more responsible, to take action, some steps, to write a list of things to do, to work on them, to do them, to organize their life, stuff and home. At the end of the day, ENFJ, FE, they are tired to talk to people, to be there for them, and NI, exhausted to spend time to give them advice or make plans for others or to take care of their mental health. They need to recharge their FE-NI, therefore they experience their subconscious side, ISTP, TISE. They just want to spend time alone, away from everyone, have a walk, go fishing, go hiking, play darts. At the end of the day, ISFJ, FE, tired to gossip, to hear what happened in other people's lives and to bring them food or other material necessities. They need to recharge their FE-SI, therefore they experience their subconscious side INTP, TINE. They want to mind their own business and decide to take care of the accounting, to check their expenses, to do some math, calcul, dig into the number, or think to some project, possible things they could do later, or imagine a lot of scenarios that will never happen. At the end of the day, ISFJ, SI, tired to take care of the physical health of themselves and their family, and FE, exhausted to focus on others, wanting good for them, and doing what others like, want and expect. They need to recharge their SIFE, therefore they experience their subconscious side ENTP, NETI. They think to themselves and to distract themselves alone, playing game on their phone, or think to all random things they could learn, a new language, some scientific stuff, or imagine the country, places they could visit. At the end of the day, ESFP, SE, tired to possess lot of material stuff, to experience lot of things in the now, to play the comedy, to fake, and FI, exhausted by their own emotional state, and do what they like now. They need to recharge their SEFI, therefore they experience their subconscious side INTJ and ITE. They decide to retreat, be alone, to think in the future, make some plan and list, work on their project, and to be more minimalist, responsible, serious, and authentic. At the end of the day, ISFP, FI, tired by their emotional state, well-being, and to complain, and SE, exhausted by too much detail, sensory, material stuff, or of their actual life and location, dissatisfied. They need to recharge their FI-SE, therefore they experience their subconscious side ENTJ, TENI. They decide to sell some of stuff they have, to replace them, maybe postulate for a new job. They take action by using things, system to improve their mental health, remove things and people from their life, read a book or use computer to get inspiration for the future plan or improvement. At the end of the day, ISTJ, SI, tired to be like others and to fit society expectation, to respect norms and rules, to eat healthy, and TE, exhausted to work and to check that everything is done. They need to recharge their SITE, therefore they experience their subconscious side ENFP, NEFI. They devour some pizza, chocolate, sweet, play with words, invent new words, make jokes, distract themselves, watch TV, play games, play with their animals, innovate, do things different way, add random things on their pizza. At the end of the day, ESTJ, TE, tired to work and collaborate, and SI, exhausted to organize material things and detail. They need to recharge their TESI, therefore they experience their subconscious side INFP, FINE. They just do nothing, rest, take a bath, distract themselves, watch TV, play games, learn random abstract things, and dream. At the end of the day, ISTP, TI, direct to detect wrong information, to correct the mistake, to repair things alone, and SE, in detail physical object, they need to recharge their TI-SE, therefore they experience their subconscious side INFJ, FE-NI, they ask other people for help, want spend time with them, express what they feel, and want build meaningful relationship, and learn from others, want to know what they have in mind, or take care of their own mind and make plans, initiate projects for the future. At the end of the day, ESTP, SE, tired of all the sensory things and experiences, detail other bodies, and TI, to do things precisely, correctly, to not make mistakes, to think, they need to recharge their SE-TI, therefore they experience their subconscious side INFJ, NI-FE, they retreat alone, they question themselves, imagine the consequences of their world, the existential thing, and wish to have meaningful relationship, they call someone they trust and share their deep feeling, issues, ask others if they can do or bring something to them that they like. And for the bonus, at the end of the day, ENFP just want to jump into a large pool of soft multicolored foam balls. At the end of the day, ENTP just want to jump on trampoline. At the end of the day, the 16 type just want to sleep. They are tired to manage their energy. They don't want to be, they want to escape this world. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Or after the bonus, the real bonus. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side ISFP, FESI, FISE, wanting to know what others think and feel, and to advise and help others, they need to recharge their NEFI. They need to recharge their NIFE, dig into the number or think to some project, possible thing they could do later. Or things that will never happen. Or imagine things that will never happen. Or to think to some project, possible thing they could do later, or to imagine impossible scenario, or to imagine scenario that will never happen. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side INTJ, NET, no, INTJ, NETI, no, INTJ, NITE. Apparently, I have so much in this video on the subconscious side that I attribute the subconscious function to a personality type. Tied to their emotional state, well-being, and to complain and yes, ISFP, they complain. Sorry. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side ENTJ, TENI, they decide to sell some... I can't do it. Learn random abstract things and dream and even imagine scenarios that will never happen. Therefore, they experience their subconscious side INFP, FINE, they just do nothing, instead to say nothing.